What up, World Wide Web? You're riding shotgun with me, Aaron Massey.
Car vlog.
Welcome aboard, happy passenger. Last night I got the opportunity to see a special sneak preview of the movie Contagion, the new Steven Soderbergh directed Matt Damon movie. If you guys haven't seen the trailer, it's basically a story about a virus outbreak that becomes this big pandemic. It was a pretty cool movie, I will say. There was some things I liked about it, some things I didn't like about it. It starred Matt Damon, Morpheus from The Matrix, Lauren Fishburne, Gwyneth Paltrow, Marion Cotillard, Kate Winslet, and the Asian guy from the Dark Knight movie. The thing I liked about the movie was that it really moved. It wasn't very long. It was only about 100 minutes long, and it just kept going. Like, they used a lot of montage-y type stuff to speed the movie up with some cool music and some cool shots. But on the other hand, they had a whole bunch of stories. They probably could have cut back on a couple stories and developed some of the stories that they did have a little bit more. So that was the biggest issue I had with the movie. But overall, I thought it was pretty cool. Good movie, definitely worth checking out. There's two things I will say about the movie. Number one, when you watch it, you will convince yourself that you are feeling sick and that there must be something terribly wrong with you, which you will then go on WebMD and convince yourself that you have probably AIDS, yellow fever, smallpox, and some other type of life-threatening disease. And every time you hear somebody cough, you're going to be like, cover your goddamn mouth! And the number two thing you can take away from this movie is never trust Asians. Moving on, next on today's agenda is, of course, Road Rage! If you're not familiar, Road Rage is a new segment where I just talk about things that just piss me off in the world. And the thing that pisses me off today is the automatic coffee machine maker. You know the ones I'm talking about, with the little individualized cups that you put in the machine and then you just push the button and it brews the coffee for you. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how can you hate those machines? They're so easy. Well, let me explain it to you. There's three reasons why I hate these machines. Number one is that I'm pretty sure they're incredibly wasteful in terms of the environment. Now, I could be wrong. They could be totally biodegradable and I'm totally blowing smoke up my ass. Number two reason why I hate these machines is because the coffee that they make is pretty shitty. When you put one of the cups in the machine and you push like the single serving button, you only get like 4 ounces of coffee. And if you put it in a coffee mug, it's like filling it up this far. And if you push the double serving or the large cup symbol to get more coffee, all it does is water down that same amount of coffee to then give you a watered down cup of coffee, which is equally as bad. The only way to get a full cup of coffee is to take 2 of these little cups, put one in, push the single serving, take that cup out, take another one, put it in, push the single. That's the only real way to get like a full cup of coffee that is actually decent. The number 3 reason why I hate these machines really has nothing to do with the machines themselves, but the people who use them, and that is, people never take the goddamn cups out of the thing once they're done. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly lazy, but I always take the cup out of the machine and throw it away. Like, how hard is that? And that's it for this edition of Road Rage. Now you know why automatic coffee machines piss me off. What is it that pisses you guys off? What is one of your biggest pet peeves? Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Random horn honk. All right, guys, I'm about to park. That means that's the end of this car vlog. I hope you had a great time. Remember, drive safely, and I'll see you next time. And it's loud, cause people beep their horns under bridges. Under bridges where they're beeping, beeping, beep, beep, beep. Everybody beeps horns under bridges. Everybody beeps horns under bridges. Why does everybody beep horns under bridges? I don't understand.